So we've been in here a few minutes now, and we're trying to get the spirit to come back and get that swinging. And what we were doing in the meantime is we took our focus away from it, and we were just talking about the light anomaly that was in the hallway, and we were just debating whether we were going to put another camera in there, whether we put it on a tripod, mount it on the floor at an angle, you know, just generally trying to work out the best way of doing it, because we need to go between rooms throughout the night, and we obviously don't want to be kicking over an expensive camera and LED lights, microphones, you know, all that sort of stuff. We don't particularly want to do that. So what we've done is, hopefully the camera in the hall has caught the light, because it is pointing this way and it is pointing towards the door. So hopefully the light anomaly is caught there. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that K2 there for now. And then what we're going to do is go over to the front room, which is the other side of this wall. And we've got in there, we've got a K2 in there, we've got a light bar in there at the moment. What we can potentially look at doing as well is getting the cat balls out and putting them in there. And then hopefully we can get the spirit that's here to come and interact with some stuff. Maybe what I'll do is leave the K2 and leave the cat ball. So I just went into one of the other rooms just to check all the equipment and check everything. And while I was out, I got the hexagon here. And what we're going to do is just pop this down on the table. It will give us a visual of a word, and it will also speak the word out loud. There's a speaker on it. It's got over 2,000 words in the database. So there you go, saying hexagon. So if there's any spirits here, that piece of equipment, you can go over to it and select a word. Check. Yeah, you check that out. Have a little play. Maybe you can find your name in there for me. So we've had check come up on it straight away, so which is great. There have been other paranormal investigators come through the building, so maybe these spirits here are already familiar with the item. Into, check, and into. Into what? I think I've got it. So I said feel free to go in there and maybe find your name, and then it's responded with into. So yes, you need to go into the machine and select the word. So maybe we can use that to try and have a form of conversation. We see me there, we had 2 quick responses, and now it's gone very, very quiet again, so which is very, very good. And just to recap, we had check and into, and that's it so far on the hexagon. So if you go through that and see if you can find your name for me, and if you can find your name, can you pop it up on the screen, please? So for those that are unfamiliar, a hexagon is the same sort of device as the Ovilus. It's just obviously a different brand, but it works very much the same way. I can debunk that, it's the wind. There is some storm on this weekend. I did see the name of it briefly. I want to say it was like Storm Barry or Brett, or it was the gun would be anyway. So we've got that currently going on right now. Hopefully, what really do you know also? Hopefully that the energy from the storm can coax the spirits here into some form of really good activation for me. So So what we'll do is in the meantime we'll do a little EVP session, because we haven't done an EVP session in this room yet. Got really itchy nose all of a sudden, it's just really, really itchy. I'm going to try not to itch it. So EVP session, front room, putting the recorder down on the table, stepping away. So that little device I just put on the table with a little red light, I'm sure you've seen them before, it's a recorder. If you've got a message for me, what we'll do is we'll give you 30 seconds, is that enough time to give me a message? The recorder up, doing EVP playback. So EVP session, front room, putting the recorder down on the table, stepping away. So that little device I just put on the table with a little red light, I'm sure you've seen them before, it's a recorder. If you've got a message for me, what we'll do is we'll give you 30 seconds, is that enough time to give me a message? Just had this come up on the hex code. So we had nothing there on the recorder, which is a shame. We had this come up on the hexcom. So far we've had check into disk. What disk? No, I haven't seen any discs in here at all. Do you mean you like music? If you like music, can you go and touch that green light for me, please? Anti? Oh, so you don't like music? Okay, that's good, because I can't sing, and I can't think of any music that wouldn't be trademarked that I can play you. Plus my phone is the other side of the building in the flight case and on flight mode, along with my camera operators. So what people tend not to realise is that your mobile phone, when you use it, say for example, I was live streaming this on one YouTube or TikTok, and I had my phone, and I'm this close to the K2, it will set it off. So, like I use the Samsung S24 Ultra, so for me to be out of range for my phone to set off the K2, I'd have to be 10 to 12 feet away, which is a big distance. So, you know, if you're here and you've got your phone and you're getting activity and you're live streaming it or anything like that, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be your phone that's actually setting it off. So that's why we don't have I don't have our smartwatches on. We don't have to keep our phones on us. They're all away in a flight case. They're all on flight mode, so they're not going to interact with any of the equipment in any way, shape or form. Quartz. Quartz what? What did you call, or what did you catch? Even if I could talk, it would be great. I'm a little rusty, to apologise. What did you catch? Was you sick here? Did you catch an illness? Sick here? Did you catch an illness?